Hi, welcome to our channel, Programming of Mind, where we accelerate your knowledge with concise, from high-value book summaries. Let's begin negotiating with courage and knowing your true worth. Many people work hard to find the right job, but when a moment of truth comes, when the offer is made, they hesitate to speak up. They fear asking for more money, more time, or better terms because they don't want to seem greedy or ungrateful. But here is the truth: you are not just accepting a job. You're setting the tone for your value, for how others will treat you, and for how you will feel each day you step into your new role. Negotiation is not about being demanding. It is about knowing your worth and communicating it with respect and clarity. It is not a battle. It is a conversation between two people who want the same thing: a strong relationship that works for both sides. When done well, negotiation builds trust, shows confidence, and creates a foundation of respect that will carry into every project, every task, and every goal you pursue in that role. Take the story of a young woman named Kavya. She had worked hard to land a job in a growing tech company. The offer came, and it looked good on paper, but something inside her said, wait. So she looked deeper. She researched industry salaries, reviewed her responsibilities, and then gathered her courage. She politely explained that while she was excited about the offer, she believed her experience and skills supported a higher starting salary and additional earnings. Support. The company didn't say no. In fact, they appreciated her clarity and confidence. They revised the offer and added a professional development budget. That moment changed everything for her. She started the job with her head high and her heart steady, because she knew she had stood up for herself. When you negotiate, you send a message not only to others, but to yourself. You remind yourself that your time, your energy, and your talent matter. That message shapes how you work and how you grow. It turns silent frustration into self-respect. It turns doubt into direction. But negotiation does not start with the offer. It starts with your preparation. Long before you sit at the table, you must know your numbers. What are people in your industry and role being paid? What is the cost of living in your area? What value are you bringing beyond just the tasks you are hired for? These are not just numbers. They are the truth behind your decision. There was a man named Fahad who spent years saying yes to every job offer without question. As a result, he was always underpaid and undervalued. One day, after reading about negotiation, he decided to change. When he received an offer from a marketing firm, he researched carefully, spoke with mentors, and practiced his message. When he finally negotiated, he asked for more than he ever had before, and he got it. That single step gave him a new sense of control in his career. Negotiation is also about more than money. It is about time, flexibility, support, benefits, mentorship, growth opportunities, and alignment with your life goals. If you need to work remotely, part-time, or with certain boundaries, do not be afraid to ask. State it clearly and explain how it will help you do your best work. The right workplace will listen and respect your honesty. Think of Arjun, a talented software developer who also cared deeply about his family. After receiving an offer from a fast-moving startup, he explained that he could only give his best if he had flexible hours, so he could be present for his children. The employer not only agreed, but also admired his dedication. That honesty built a deep sense of trust between them from day one. It is okay to feel nervous before negotiating. Everyone does. But remember, you're not asking for charity. You're offering value. You're bringing energy, skill, experience, and potential, and all of that deserves to be seen and respected. If someone cannot honor your worth, perhaps that place was not meant for your light. Every time you say yes too quickly to something that feels small, you teach yourself to shrink. But every time you speak up, you grow a little taller. You teach yourself to believe. You teach others to value what you bring. So before you accept an offer, take a moment to breathe. Look at the full picture. Ask yourself, if this truly supports the life you want, then gather your facts, gather your strength, and speak with calm confidence. Say what you need with respect and truth, because your future depends not just on what you are offered, but on what you choose to accept. You deserve a life that reflects your worth, not just in dreams, but in numbers and schedules, in respect, and in growth. Never forget that. Thank you for listening, and please like the video and subscribe for more great upcoming content that will put you in top 1% people in the world.